So we are here for the NCAA game times and networks update here. So they have picked the networks. All the games are on ESPN Plus. However, if you are wanting to watch some of the games that are on ESPN Plus are also being put on other networks like SEC team games involving SEC team. Some of them will be on SEC network. Some of the games involving an ACC team will be an ACC network. And then there will be ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU. It just depends. I mean, ESPN has NBA action. So if they can squeeze in a game, they will. Maybe let me look here. And they have NHL action on Saturday as well, and maybe some UFL. I'm assuming that might get some of that, like NBA, NHL, UFL, that type of thing, get pushed to ABC. I'm guessing. So, yeah, there's 2 games. If necessary, there's 2 games, and there's PGA Championship, but on Friday, but for CBS or NBC or whoever picks it up on Saturday and Sunday, but. So yeah, they might have some. We'll see here. I am actually not really sure, to be honest with you. Well, let me see your scores. Scores. It does depend on actually if there are some more games on other networks, like ESPN. There's the Knicks and Pacers series. Game 6 is gonna be on, but then there's if necessary. So maybe they have it where it gets moved into 8. Maybe they move it to 7:30 Eastern or 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. Maybe they move one to I could see them maybe moving one to 8 East to 9 Eastern. Maybe. I could see that, and then possibly, maybe NBA, maybe NBA countdown or something, moves to ESPN News or something, maybe. I could. Saturday, this will be on ESPN at night. Or if there's no NHL. I mean, there is an NHL game before this, so if Game 7 is up, then they might move the NHL game too. They might move this to ESPN. Or ABC, they might. So we'll see. And there's some NBA on ESPN. Or ABC earlier in the day. And then let's see here. So Friday, I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter because there's none on ESPN. One's on ABC, and one is on ESPN. So we'll see. If there is none on there, they'll just move probably have some more probably just have some more NCAA softball, honestly. Unlike ESPN2, that's the only anything ESPN2 is anything special. Besides that, actually, they could move the Houston Roughnecks, the Birmingham Stallions game, to ESPN, and then ABC will have the NHL game. If there's no Game 7. No. So we'll see. So I could see that. You know, you could get a little bit more softball until 10 till 11 Eastern. And then some of the games from and then there's some of the games that are scheduled for ESPNU. They'll put them to ESPN 2, and then they'll add a few extra. Actually maybe not. They might just add, or they could just add a couple extras. One at like a 7 Eastern and then a 9 Eastern game. 2. So we will see though. Honestly, it just depends on the sports schedule. Honestly, it just depends. So we'll see. But on Friday we have Miami, Ohio, and Virginia at noon Eastern on ESPN Plus, noon Eastern on ESPN Plus and SC Network. Florida Gulf Coast and number 4 seed Florida, Utah, and South Carolina at ESPN ESPN Plus. That's at noon Eastern still. And we got a couple games on at 2 Eastern. Southeastern Louisiana and Clemson on AC Network and ESPN Plus. UCF Auburn on ESPNU and ESPN Plus. We have 2 games on today. 2 games on the first day. There are 3 on the second day. And then there will be 1 for sure on the last day. And then, if necessary, game 7s will be on like ESPN2 or ESPN or SC Network, AC Network, ESPNU. But ESPN might not be able to have a ton just because they have Sunday baseball in the pregame show for that. So we'll see. And then ESPN2 picks up coverage at. And there's games on at 2:30 Eastern. We got 10 to 2:30 Eastern games. You got Florida, South Alabama, Dane number 3 Tennessee, Morgan State number 10 Duke on ESPN Plus. Liberty Charlotte, Indiana Washington at 3 Eastern on ESPN Plus. In Michigan, Kentucky on ESPN Plus and ESPN2. Southern Illinois, California, ESPN Plus at 3:30 Eastern. At 4 Eastern, we have CNN number 1 Texas on Longhorn and ESPN Plus. 4. And Penn State, Texas State on ESPN U and ESPN Plus. Chattanooga number 15 Florida State on EC Network and ESPN Plus at 4:30 Eastern. South Carolina, that's a 10 game. That's it. Game 15, set 15, game 2, we have South Carolina Upstate number 14 Alabama on ESPN Plus at 4:30 Eastern. 5:30 Eastern. And then at 5 Eastern, ESPN2 goes to ESPN2 goes to some regional action. And but they go to 7 at 5 Eastern, then at 6 Eastern or regional action. But there's some tentative game 2s and some sorts of game 1s. So and there's some in progress, and they have a better game they want to show at 6 Eastern apparently. So it's whatever. ESPN thinks, whatever. We got Omaha number 7 Missouri, Princeton number 13 Louisiana, New Orleans number 11 Georgia, Boston University Oregon, Northern Colorado number 5 Oklahoma State on ESPN Plus at 5:30 Eastern, 6 Eastern, San Diego State Virginia Tech is on ESPN Plus, ESPN, and the game on ESPN 2 is Villanova Arizona, even though it doesn't show it. It says right there. So it's. And we got Jackson State number 9 LSU on SC North. And then at 6:30 Eastern, we got U Albany, Texas, number 16 Texas A&M, St. Francis P. Northwestern on ESPN Plus. 7:30 Eastern, we got Cal State Fullerton versus and Mississippi State. Not 8 Eastern, we got Cleveland State and number 2 Oklahoma on ESPN. Ole Miss and Baylor on ESPN2. And both of them are ESPN Plus, obviously. We got Southeast Missouri State and Arkansas on ESPN Plus, and Grand Canyon versus number 6 UCLA, also on ESPN Plus at 8:30 Eastern, and at 10 Eastern on ESPN2. We have St. Mary's and number 8 Stanford versus against number 8 Stanford on ESPN2 at 10 Eastern, and Seven Live is on ESPNU at 10 Eastern as well. That's on until 11 p.m. Eastern. By the way, as well. So. Then what's for softball? I know ESPNU on Saturday has NCAA men's lacrosse quarterfinal rounds on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, they got quarterfinal rounds. And that's basically it. So, and then they just got a few fillers, keep for time fillers between the lacrosse championships on Sunday, and for the server regional game, which is whatever. You know, I'm surprised they could show 7 days live for like a tiny little stretch, maybe like 15-20 minutes, maybe. And yes, maybe, and then if necessary, this game 6 game. They might show more. Either they'll show at least one on ESPN, but then they'll show some more. Maybe they'll show some more softball. We will see though. You know, we'll see what happens, but with the schedules, but how it all shapes up. But what they do, ESPN 2 is gonna have softball most of the day. It's just you know what's gonna happen is with softball, you know, ESPN 2. So, but ESPN Plus is gonna have some softball as well. Then SC network are gonna have the AC and SC network. Some baseball games, some of them are. But anyways, we got softball regionals on ESPN2 at 11 a.m. Eastern, and then we got one at 1 Eastern on Longhorn and ESPN2 as well as ESPN. And looks like there's gonna be 5 games. Looks like there's 7 games scheduled for 1 Eastern.